Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome back to part 2 of cosplay tips. This episode kind of thing is going to be about wigs and wig pieces, extensions, whatever you want to call them, the things that aren't your hair that you put on your head. The first thing I want to start off with are wig pieces, which are the full head thing that you pull over your real hair. There are different kinds of wigs. There are long wigs, there are short wigs, there are curled wigs. Anything that imitates natural hair exists, as well as real hair wigs. And anything that's also completely weird and crazy, like anime and manga hair, it exists. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys out of my collection is a short hair synthetic wig. I don't own any real hair wigs because they're way too expensive. And I don't wear wigs on a general basis unless I have a bad hair day. And even then, I love my synthetic wigs enough that I don't really care. They look close enough to real hair for me. I just kind of like synthetic a little more. I feel weird with real hair. Like, this is fake hair that I'm wearing right now. Like, if this was real hair, I'd feel weird. Like, I have someone else's head on me. So I don't own real hair. But the first piece I have here is my short hair wig for my Hideyoshi cosplay. It's got fringe in the front and then this lovely floofy, I don't know what you want to call this, but it kind of flips out at the end, and it's styled so that it came all done. I didn't have to do anything with it, thank goodness. I got it for $11 off of eBay, I believe, and it's a fantastic wig. The color is perfect, the shape is perfect. Right now the bangs don't look like his, but that's because you gotta clip it back like he does with his. So the short hair wigs are really fantastic. The only thing that you have to worry about is them if they're touching the back of your neck. If you sweat a lot, they're gonna ruin and get the back all nappy and nasty, which you have to be really careful about. I wore this to Anime Expo and it was like 100 degrees every day when we were walking around. So I sweat quite a bit in my outfit and got the back of it a little gross, but it's not completely fixable. That's why they say you shouldn't use hot products on most synthetic wigs because it will ruin your wigs. But they do sell certain products that will add moisture, which I will talk about in my next video. This is just an intro to different kinds of wigs. So this is what the inside of the wig looks like. It's a lace top, lace front something wig right here. You can see the lace right up here. And then you can see all of the tracks, and they're covered by a net so that they don't slip out and start fraying, etc. on the sides. They're not covered, unfortunately, down here, which is kind of annoying because they do poke out sometimes, but you know. So right here you can see this line of stretchy ladies. This looks like a bra strap to you. What that part does is it adjusts it to the size of your head. So you take, gosh, looking in a camera is hard to do this. So you take this and you hook it under one of the little thingies. And it may not look like it's doing very much right now, but if, again, ladies, you know how bra straps work, it holds it nice and secure, and it gives you a little bit of wiggle room so that when you're pulling it on, it's not skin tight and like, oh my gosh, ow. But it prevents it from slipping, and if you have more hair like I do, it gives you more room to use the wig, and if you have a smaller head, you can shorten it so it's not falling off and you don't have to bobby pin the crap out of it. And the nice thing about these is that you really don't need bobby pins. The only thing you would need bobby pins for are styling the actual wig, or if you have a piece of wig that's, you know, floating off the top of your head, which happens to me because I have to braid my hair to stick it under a wig, so I'll have a little gap between the two braids. So if you want, you can bobby pin that, but for the most part you don't need bobby pins, which is so fantastic. So this next piece is a clip-on piece. It is bangs, so it's technically like extensions, but it's not the kind that you lift your hair up and you stick them under. I don't own any of those because it's just my hair is too thick and curly, and oh, that'd be a nightmare. So I only own bang pieces because hence thick and curly hair doesn't straighten well and it doesn't hold a bang shape like straight hair. So I bought these lovely things for $5 off of my favorite wig supplier shop, and the name is actually Wig Supplier. So I will link that down below for you guys, or in the next where to look for wigs video thing. To show you guys what the inside of this looks like, you can see all of the tracks of the hairs, and then the two clips that you put into your hair, and then clip, clip, and then ta-da, it's in your hair. And the nice thing about this is that it curves over your head, so you can't see this part here. If you're looking like at me, you can't see it because it comes like all the way back here. When it's on, it tucks really well into your real hair, especially if you know how to pin it correctly. And I usually wear this whenever I leave the house because I love bangs and I unfortunately can't have bangs. And the nice thing about these is you can trim them, and I think you can use heat on them. I remember vaguely seeing that somewhere. So the next piece I'm going to show you is a long hair wig. The nice, lovely thing about this particular wig is that it's actually two wig color hair parts stuck together. So there's a nice light purple, and then there's a darker, like, lavender purple underneath. It's very, very pretty, and it's really thick. And it has a little curl at the bottom. It's got straight bangs, but the nice thing about these is that you can style them however you like. And just like the short hair wig, it's a lace front, and it's got the adjustable straps at the bottom. I got that one from, I believe, eBay for maybe $20 or something. Most of my wigs I don't spend over $20, $25 on, just because it's a lot of money to be spending. Especially when you have as many as I do. I've got like 20 wigs. And then the last piece I will show you guys is a clip-in, kind of like an extension piece, but at the same time not. One of those things that you use to the claw grip things. And what they do is they basically just like glue the tracks into the middle of it and then hook them over so that they don't slip. So you could essentially make your own of these if you really wanted to. It's just that buying extensions can be a little expensive, especially if you're trying to go for real hair extensions. So this is what it looks like. It's a long piece, it's a long straight piece. This is technically a ponytail, but you can braid it, you can do whatever you want with it. You just secure it to your head like you would with a regular claw grip. And these often come with wigs. They come as like a ponytail accessory for wigs. So if you want to cosplay Miku, the Vocaloid, or if you look into Lolita wigs, it's a very big popular thing. Usually there's two of them and you stick them right up here, so you get like a little puppy dog kind of thing. Or you can get them just as an extension for your hair. If you have straight hair, you can just thread this over a ponytail and then voila, you have nice and long thick hair. Or if you have hair like me, you have to figure out how to hide your hair. So as for wig pieces, that is everything, I do believe. Like I said, I don't have any clip-in extensions except for my bangs, so I can't show you guys those, but that is the gist of wigs and what they look like, synthetic wigs at least. So if you guys would like to know about care, that will be upcoming in a new video, and if you would like to know about where to get them, that would also be coming up in a new video. And if you guys would like to know how to style wigs, I can do that as well. I just need to get a wig that I can style. I'll probably go for my Nagisa wig because I have yet to do that. But otherwise, I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye!